Where does this relationship stand? Let's dive in. So we're going to do your heart, your mind, their mind, foundation, guidance, and outcome, and we will clarify as we go. So the relationship that is on your mind, we do have your heart, the Nine of Wands. Your heart is tired. So there feels like there's been some or struggle, and you are weary. Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior. You are weary. Your heart is feeling exhausted about the emotions. However, you are willing to hang in there. This is a tired but hang in there card. Like just take the next step and the next step. So I love that's where your heart is at. And let's see where your mind is. Yeah, you are open to communicating. You want to take action. You want to learn more. Yeah, you want to lean this, the Knight of Swords is all about information, leaning into the information, going after communication. Doing what you need to do to learn and grow. So I like where you're at in this relationship. Let's see where their heart is at. Okay, their heart is the Justice card. So yeah, they're trying to see the truth. They're trying to find they're feeling balance. They want fairness. They it's major arcana, so that is going to be that elevates the it elevates it. Oh, come on. There we go. That elevates the experience. Just bigger experience, bigger emotions. So their heart is trying to find their truth. They're trying to find balance and peace, and they want to win. They want a victory. They want this relationship to have a victory. But man, they are processing. Their mind is processing grief and disappointment. There's a lot of that's why they're trying to find balance in their heart space, because they're still thinking of whatever hurts they are feeling. It feels like they are replaying. It's very disruptive emotions, but they keep playing it in their mind, like it's disruptive. And yeah, it feels like they just keep it's on their mind all the time. That's what I want to say. Their grief, their disappointment, their hurt. Okay. I want to clarify a little bit. I want to see where that is coming from. I want to see, well, we're gonna see why your heart is weary. Let's clarify that first. Why is your heart weary? And then we will get to their side. Yeah, because you're trying to find balance too. You're trying to change, the temperance card, again, big experience, major arcana. You're trying you might be very opposite people, okay? But oil and water don't mix, but they do. You can, through alchemy, through emulsifying, through you can make those two things work. So that's why you're tired of trying to bring this back into balance. You're trying to always feel like you're always filling in, and that is one of the reasons you are wary. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the Emperor, another major arcana. So it feels like you feel like you have to carry the goal and the purpose and the forward movement. Like that's why you're tired. It feels like all this weight on your side. Okay. Yeah, and there she is, the Five of Pentacles. So you're tired of feeling left out. You're tired of doing all the work. You're tired of feeling like you're not good enough or you're not doing enough. Yeah, I feel you there. Yeah, I don't like it. That's very disruptive, but you're still willing to hang in there. You're still willing to make the changes and progress forward and communicate and lean in. So I can appreciate that about you. Now let's get to their side again. Remember their heart, trying to find their truth, trying to find balance, trying to be fair. Um, but their mind is just replaying hurts, replaying the emotions that where they're kind of stuck in a cycle of that. So yeah, but they want to choose. They want to make a different decision. They want new love or renewed love. Two of Cups there. So even though they're stuck in this processing of emotions, they do want to choose you, to choose love, to choose to be happy. Yeah, they want a practical new beginning. Yeah, that's why they're processing so many of these emotions. So I can see it shifting forward. Like they're doing all this processing and thinking because they're trying to shift out of that into a practical new beginning, willing to have a like start over, you're not starting from scratch, remember, you'll be starting from experience. And then yeah, there it is. Okay, so there's the Fool card. I like how this is evolving. They're willing to take a leap of faith. They're still processing a lot of hurt, but they are willing to shift out of that and choose love, choose to be happy, choose you, and start a practical beginning. Just not overthinking it, not killing it with details, because that'll drive you can kill any relationship if you're too hypercritical. So yeah, they're thinking about this leap of faith, this fresh perspective. So I love that. Now let's get back to this deck. What is the foundation of this relationship? The foundation is the Queen of Pentacles. All right, that's a practical relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is all about, that used to be, it's all about stability and firm footing and very practical. So this relationship has good roots, is what I want to say, because it is, the queens consider their own opinions, their own foundation, and others. So you guys had mutual respect, mutual security. You supported each other. So I like this, and we might clarify it as we go along. But let's see what the guidance is. The guidance is the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. That is about letting go. The Four of Pentacles in this instance is about letting go. Don't hold on. Don't be stingy and hold on to things that don't matter. Okay. It's about letting go and reestablishing like security and stability. But it comes at the expense of, you have to let go of what doesn't matter. Because if you let go of the one pentacle that you're holding on too tightly, let go of that thing you're holding on too tightly, then you're left with the Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork. You take away the thing you're trying to hold. Teamwork. You get back together, or you work together. Acknowledging the Three of Pentacles is acknowledging and accessing each other's strengths. Teamwork makes the dream work kind of thing. So let's get to the probable outcome is a new start, a new beginning. This is the Ace of Pentacles, and that is loaded. Now that is loaded with potential. So, and it is the Ace of Pentacle here that you're holding on too tightly. So whatever that thing you're holding on too tightly, you let that go, it frees it up for this probable outcome of a new practical beginning, an offer, a start, and it's loaded with the potential. Now, let's clarify that, because potential alone is not enough. Potential alone is not enough. So let's clarify that Ace of Pentacles. Feels like both sides are willing and able and want to have a new start or a fresh beginning. And this could be after a fight or after a rough period. And all relationships go through this. All. It's how we handle the downs that gets us to the ups. We'll put it that way. And I'm drawn to the roots in that image, and I don't usually focus on that. So Spirit is bringing it to my attention. This relationship has a firm foundation, so the roots are strong. The roots are strong is what Spirit is reminding me of. And then we are clarifying with the Sun. So this is the potential of healing and renewal, prosperity and growth, happiness, joy. So love that potential. Ooh, it's a sudden shift, a sudden shakeup with the Tower. Now the Tower is, this can happen quickly. This can turn around quickly is what I'm saying. Like, it only takes a spark. It is only going to take just a little bit of effort or a little bit of try, a little bit of letting go, processing grief, communicating. It doesn't feel like it is, it's going to take much. Okay. Just a little forward movement, shake up, allows that healing and growth and prosperity. And then of course we have the Knight of Pentacles. And then that is perfect, because the Knight of Pentacles is that practical, slower moving knight, but like, yeah, we're going to do this step. And then we're going to do the next step. Slow and steady wins the race. This is not a flash in the pan, hot. So it is not lost on me that we have a fast moving, big change, big sudden shakeup with the Tower evolving to, or also represented with that Knight of Pentacles, which is easy does it. Okay. So this healing or renewal, can come in quickly. The potential is there. And then you guys just take practical steps forward to build or rebuild or however this is and move forward. And this can be any type of relationship. You'll know which one we're talking about. So let's get a final word from Spirit. And let's use this one. Final word from Spirit on each side. What is, so each side is going to get a final word on what you need to keep in mind. Okay. And if the person that you are thinking of in this connection is open, send this, share, let this be one of the things I love about tarot is I want to utilize it for real life, real things. It is entertainment, but it's so much more. So it can be a conversation starter. Like, send this to somebody like, do you feel this way? Or is this poppycock? Even if it's poppycock to them, just the opening of a conversation can be exactly what that catalyst is for. So for you, final word from Spirit on what you need to do. Life of the party. Yeah, so this feels very much like Spirit reminding you to find your joy, your happiness, do the things that make you full of life, excited, energetic, and that will shift that weariness on your heart. That Nine of Wands, that weariness will shift if you're doing things that are fun and enlightening. Like if you can't do it with this person, or if there's a break or whatever going on, still go and do the things that make you happy. Live your life and don't wait around is what that really feels like. So then let's see what their final word, what do they need to do over here? Final word from Spirit. Ooh, don't fall. It's going to be, ooh, yeah, face the music. All right, so they are going to have to take some accountability and responsibility. Face the music card is just about that. And I feel like they are willing and able because we do have the Justice card, which is them trying to, find truth and find balance and be fair. So, but their final word is face the music. If they have an apology they need to say, if they have to, take responsibility for, their part in whatever this ish was, that is all that card is meaning. So I love that. I want one more. I like to feel like this is for both. This is for the relationship. What does Spirit want to tell you, dear watcher, about the good part of this relationship, and it is authenticity. All right, so you guys were both able to be exactly who you wanted to be in this relationship. Moving forward, you would get to be able to do that too. And look at how different those two horses are. So I really like that both parties, it feels like Spirit is bringing this up for both parties because you are both um learning to be 100% yourself, undiluted, unfiltered, unapologetically 100% yourself. And that is how this relationship moves forward, because that is a beautiful thing when both parties or all parties in the connection can be who they are without masks, without walls, all those things. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, and most of all, I look forward to seeing you in future videos.